Now available as paperback and e-reader from the author of Spinsterella, A Strange and Unusual Romance, and Spellbound, A Darker Shade of Black comes from legendary magazine. And you get the conclusion of the Spinsterella trilogy in paperback and e-readers at online booksellers today. Recently, Academy Award-winning actress Monique called for a boycott of Netflix. And her reason for calling for this boycott of Netflix was the fact that she was only offered $500,000 to participate in a comedy special with them. And that number is insulting when you consider Monique's background and her experience. Now, Monique was an established comedian before she started doing films and television shows like The Parkers, Fat Girls, and Precious. And she had a large audience that would easily go to see any sort of special. So to offer her $500,000 is a real insult when you consider that she is a bankable movie star and an Academy Award-winning actress. Moreover, it seems to be racist when you consider the fact that Netflix offered Amy Schumer $11 million in comparison to someone like Monique, who provides a bigger audience and a bigger following and is a far more bankable star. So to offer her such a small amount of money is a complete insult. And what I'm seeing with this whole $500,000 offer is that the racism that is a part of the Hollywood business world is now entering the world of internet streaming, because when it comes down to black actresses are the least paid people in Hollywood. And an example of this was shown to me when I was watching the news this morning, where Jessica Chastain had to advocate for Octavia Spencer, another Academy Award-winning black actress who was being underpaid. And she had to advocate so that she could get paid on a so-called equal level to the white actresses. But when it comes down to black actresses overall and black performers, they are the least paid in the business, and the black female performers are the least paid overall. And what most people don't understand is that the black female actresses, they often provide the same skills, but they never get equal pay. Many black actresses oftentimes have to take 1/100th of the salary that their white female counterparts get. And that's not fair in this so-called age of Me Too. Now, this age of Me Too, it seems, does not relate to black women, because it seems like it's business as usual for black women when we look at this offer that Monique received. It seems like they talk about Me Too as related to white women, but they don't talk about real equality for black women. And this is really sad when you consider on the stage we had people at the Academy Awards, they were talking about the whole point of we need equal pay. But again, as I've stated in numerous videos, that does not seem to resonate as related to black actresses. Black actresses, they never get offered equal pay in situations, and they never get considered for equal compensation. And that's the way it's always been for years. And sadly, the whole Monique situation and the Octavia Spencer situation showed me that not much has changed in spite of all of this whole hoopla talking about Me Too, when that really shows the hypocrisy of these white executives and many of these white actresses outside of Jessica Chastain as related to this subject. Most of them are silent as they get 10, 15, and $20 million a picture, but when it comes down to black actresses, they don't want to talk about equal compensation. And when I look at Monique, I look at a woman who has literally been blackballed by Hollywood. She hasn't gotten support from Hollywood, and as she has tried to go outside of Hollywood to Netflix, it looks like she's not getting the support there at all. And it's really sad to see her mistreated by the entertainment industry, because here was a very beautiful, talented sister, and all she wants to do is get the same fair shake that other performers have gotten. And it seems like no one is making any effort to support this woman, in spite of all the efforts she has made to try to elevate herself. It seems like for every effort she has tried to elevate herself, they have made efforts to degrade her. However, this is the nature of Hollywood, because the whole nature of Hollywood, as I see it, is about promoting white supremacy, and they don't want to promote the idea of a black female on the same level as a white female. So whenever a black female makes efforts to improve herself, what they do is they try to make efforts to slap her down. And what's really sad about Monique's situation is she's not only being assaulted by white Hollywood, she was assaulted by black Hollywood, which made no efforts to support her, even after winning an Academy Award. And it showed how little value that award has when your politics don't fit the narrative. Because when your politics don't fit the narrative, what happens is not only does white Hollywood walk away from you, but black Hollywood as well. Because Oprah Winfrey, Lee Daniels, and Tyler Perry went out of their way to elevate Monique when she tried to play a mammy. But however, when she tried to play more humanized and balanced roles, what happened was Hollywood walked away from her, and it looks like now she can't even get a fair shake on even a Netflix special, a same special that Amy Schumer got $11 million for. They don't even want to pay her and give her an equal opportunity on the same stage. It's really sad to see Monique mistreated this way, because the way they're treating Monique sets a standard for how other black actresses will be treated. And this is something I talked about all about Marilyn, my screenplay, about how little value they have for the black actress. And it seems like things related to black actresses aren't really changing, and instead of them getting better, they're getting worse. But we have all these white women talking about Me Too, but at the end of the day, we see it's not you as it relates to Monique, and it's not you as related to black actresses, and it's not you as related to black women overall. When it comes down to black females, they're still in a second best position. Even though everybody's talking about equality, we still see the inequality in the way black actresses are compensated and the way black actresses are presented in media. If you'd like to see me make more videos like this, you can donate to my Patreon by clicking the link in the description box. And if you want to try some of my SJS Direct publications, you may do so by clicking the link to Amazon.com. That's all I have to say for this video. You can comment, rate, and subscribe.